Okay, so hello guys, it's me, Gaming Star here, and today I am back with another episode of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, the hero mode. Hey, Link, you stand up. This time we're gonna go ahead and, last time we basically just did the beginning. We ended up here in the Twilight realm, and this time we're gonna go ahead and do, well, do you know, the other half of the tutorial. So let's go. Shall we begin? I guess you're not completely stupid after all. Listen, I like you, so I think I'll get you out of here. But in exchange for my help, you have to do exactly as I say. If you need anything from me, just press L to give me a sign. So, are y'all clear? Good. Now, come on, get moving. Alright. Here we go. So basically I have the Wolf Link tutorial. Since again, it's kind of split into two. Like, I know it's kind of long. It's like a split into two. Like, oh, we have the human part, or the Hylian tutorial, and then we have the Wolf Link section, which is basically, well, you know, the Wolf Link tutorial. And then the real and then the first dungeon starts a little later, so. Oh, well. Want to see something interesting? You're a beast, remember, press X and senses poke around. Can't run away. Farther, that's far enough, right? I'll be safe here, I think. What was that noise? Don't do anything, come near me. Oh, soldier spirit. Maybe it's someone from another world. There's lots of spirits roaming around here, you know. When your senses excellent, see things. And well, you know, smells, because we're a wolf. Beast, rather. I'm gonna get some money, because we're gonna need it for later. Especially for buying some potions when we come back to human form later. When we clear the Twilight later. I thought you're used to your new body, as I tell you. I think you find it amazing in human form. Just because your shape hasn't changed doesn't mean your instincts have as well. What are those black things? Where are they coming from? I better get out of here. This way, over here. I'll be waiting for you, but you'll have to help yourself for a change. Oh, you. Ow. No, I don't want to die here. Alright, I forgot I don't have any hearts. I forgot that, if I die here, I'm fucked. Yeah, nah, I don't have any hearts. Goodness, I forgot. Alright, we're gonna have to lower the water level again. Slower. Wrong one. Right here. What are these black monsters? I've never seen anything like them. I do not want to die here out of all places. I seriously do not want to die here out of all goddamn places, so no. Bro, I don't want to die. I did not want to die here. Out of all fucking places. Here. In the freaking sewers. You fucking with me? I didn't want to die there. Look at her. I didn't want to die in the goddamn sewers. Out of all places. That was genuinely the stupidest thing. I didn't want to die in the sewers, man. Oops. I did not want to die in the sewers. That was stupid. Okay, that was actually really dumb. Oh my god, help, that was stupid. That was the dumbest stuff I've ever had in this game. Unironically, any of my playthroughs, that was the dumbest. Please, I'm a lowly soldier. Please don't save me from those evil creatures. Just give money. Yeah. Some money will be helpful, actually. No, dig for money. No hearts. Aw, did the detour tell you're a little wolf? By the way, are you using extra senses? You should. Looks like spirits in here, but all soldiers. Where in the world could he be? We're in Hyrule Castle, aren't we? Yeah, we're in here, right? Okay, then we're off. What are you doing? Ooh, so close though. I could have actually made it without her there for a minute, but nah. I guess I have to do everything for you. Look, I'll show you a small ledge. Does he target me and jump where I am? So we're finally able to get out. And look at the sky. Isn't that black cloud of Twilight looking beautiful today? Do you know where this is? You still don't know? Look, there's something I want to introduce you. Someone introduce you to. But I'll need you to go to the tower. You'll do it. So there are even spirits up here, huh? So spirit thing's pretty new to you, isn't it? Even though these guys can see the monsters, they don't know a thing about you. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check it out? Press X and Ventus. What are those monstrous birds? What in the world is happening here? Our poor Hyrule Castle. That wasn't the person I wanted you to meet, by the way. Let's just try to get to the tower. Get out your trumpet birds. I call them trumpet birds because they're kind of like trumpets. Oh, you motherfucker. Get out of here. Yeah. You too. Ow! Thank you. That's just a little farther. I wish I could use my milk, but I don't have the ability to use the milk. No! Ooh, get out of here. Oh god, okay. Oh god. They were gonna kill me in that one hit. I did not want that to happen. Nothing in here? Because I got no hearts. Minna? Hey, you remember my name. What an honor for me. So this is the one whom you were searching. He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do. You were imprisoned. I am sorry. Poor thing, he has no idea where this is or what's happened. So you don't think you should explain to him what you've managed to do? You owe him that much. Twilight Princess. Listen carefully. This was once the land where the power of the gods was said to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule, but that blessed kingdom that is transformed by the king that rules the Twilight. It has been turned into a world of shadows ruled by creatures who shun the light. It's time for you to choose surrender or die. Oh wait, it's time for you to choose surrender or die. I forgot about the thing. Oh yes, the question for the land and all people of Hyrule. I can't read. Fuck. Life or death. Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light, the people became as spirits. Within the twilight, they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. All the people know now is fear, Fear of a nameless evil. The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess. I am Zelda. You don't have to look so sad. We actually find it quite livable. I mean, it's perpetual twilight. Really all that bad? Minna, this is no time for levity. Shadow beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this? Why indeed? You tell me. Time is growing short. The guards will soon make his rounds. You must leave here quickly. Please, you must leave quickly before the guard comes. I wish I could read that diary. I wonder what it could be in there. Not that way, the guard's coming. Boy, he's prompt. Well, do you understand where we are now? I guess this promise is a promise, so I'll let you go back into where you first tumbled into Twilight. But are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting anything important? Do you want to save them? Well, in that case, little Minda would be happy to help you. But, well, you have to be my servant. And like a servant, you'd have to do exactly as I say. Why don't you go back, take a little time, and give it some thought? Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the darkened realm, you haven't transformed back to your former self, and you won't anytime soon. Now, why could that be? See you later! Let me heal up. Hold on, I gotta stay in the spring just for a little bit. I need to heal up. God, I'm actually near death. I gotta heal up. I know the spring will heal you, but it can't right now. Can't heal me right now. Just disappointing. So, what next? Did you think I'd disappear? Listen, there's another thing I forgot to tell you. Don't think you can just run off and save your friends, because you can't. Just beyond that bridge, the land is covered in twilight. Last time, a shadow beast pulled you through the current of twilight. But if you want to go that, you'll need the cooperation of someone from the twilight, like me. So you really have no choice but to do what I say. Saving your friends and all that, well, that'll depend on your actions. Because you never can trust words, you know. Right now I want a sword and a shield that'll suit me. You do understand, don't you? So, what you plan to do while you're dawdling? The twilight continues to expand. Come on, hurry it up. Oh, hi. can't heal myself yet on that spring. Damn, I wish I could. Get out of here. Wait! I don't know what you've come here to do, but you're gonna be careful. They came and put me before the village a mess. They kidnapped the children from the village. Different. You're not a bad thing, are you? I can tell because you smell like the trees of Wardon. If you ran into trouble, try talking to animals in town. The animals understand one another. It'll be fun. If you talk to some animals, they'll tell you things. Yeah, if you need information, talk to the animals. They'll help you out there. Oh, how did it come to this? The children, please say nothing's happened. Please forgive your good-for-nothing father. But what would happen if I get in here without the cutscene? Oh, I could just get in, okay. But no sword. The sword doesn't appear yet, damn. I could get in there, but the sword doesn't appear yet. I was actually wondering if I could just get in there and get the sword, but nah, not yet, I guess. Man, I wish. Alright. I wish I could just drink the milk that I have in my inventory, but I can't do that yet. But I could equip it for later. On the screen. Oh, about the shield! Hey, that's loud! I came to it as we discussed. I checked as we discussed. So that shield is still in your house, right? Yeah, it should be in our storage loft. Good, go grab it as quick as you can. Russell got wounded pretty bad, so he can't go search for the kids. I'll take over for him. But Russell had a sword mayor, and he still got hurt. If you're unarmed, you're done for. I'll be fine. The sword when going to prison, the royal family should still be at Russell's house. Oh yeah, alright, I understand, Mayor. I'll hurry up and get the shield. You just wait here. No, good run! That's not a bad bit of information you heard, huh? Look at that open window. They're just full of idiots. So, we should jump in there. Where? Also, if you get caught by him, then the hawk will be constantly at your ass. Monster! Like that. You returned for more, haven't you? My daughter, return her and take this! Oh, now he knows how to use hawks when I was away. Hawk's bigger to your face, bro. Ow! The hawk fucked with me. I died to a hawk. That is honestly embarrassing, my guys. 2 deaths already because of dumb shit. Pretty much me in a nutshell. Okay, so we have to go this way. We have to go back here. Come on, get your window. Look at him posing like he's all important when he sees us. Hi. Right here. Whoa! Bye. Found it. Alright, we got the Wardon shield. I got the Wardon shield. Prince beware, it's touch fire will burn. It looks kind of cheap. Alright then, next is the sword. Hurry up and get one. Now the sword should pop up, now that we got the shield. I thought I could just get the sword first, but no. What was that sound? Children could leave and return, could they? Let's go out and search one last time. Get inside the house. I have placed a sword as we are gift to Hyrule on the couch. If the mayor comes in, please give it to him. But darling, your injuries! Okay, now we can get the sword. I thought we could just skip it a little. Because I've never done that before, so if I could just do that, but nope, apparently not, I guess. They have a check for that. Now we got the sword. We got the Ordon sword. The sword's crafted by Russell, the best swordsman in Ordon. It's a tribute to the royal family. Alright, so now you have a sword. Looks like it can actually be useful when you concentrate. Alright, no more detours. I'm going to take it back to Twilight. Go back to the woods where you first transformed into that shape. I like how there's another fishing rod on the wall as well, which is kind of cute. Some little details like that are cute, honestly. Alright. Ah, to be a wolf and knife is beautiful. So, he's a true form of human who's currently in town. Nah, just teasing. You're lucky. You're sharp and excellent with soft coat. Lovely. Wait, you could talk to the fish? Oh, hey frog. I you could talk to the fish. To humans, this must seem like just an average country town, but to us, it's paradise. You should take a look around this town. You can see stuff sparkling, whether or not it's quality of senses. They basically tell you things like that. I seriously thought you could talk to the fish for a second, because I was like, oh, hey, look, fishy. Nah. Damn. I can't talk to the fish. Damn. They can talk to other animals, just not fish. Guess they don't count. Guess the fish don't count. Even though some fish are pretty smart, but I guess not. Something that I've actually never mentioned about the HD version of this game, about the HD version compared to the original, I'll explain it later though, when we get into Twilight. Come to my spring. We'll get to that later though. You have been transformed by the power of shadow. Come to me. Beware, a shadow being. It approaches. Oh, brave youth. I am one of the 4 light spirits that protect Hyrule at the behest of the gods. I am Ordana. The black beast you slayed was a shadow beast. It had come to seize the power of light I wield. My brethren in Hyrule have already had their light stolen by these foul beasts. The entire kingdom has been reduced to the Netherworld, ruled by the cursed powers of darkness. The blight will not stop with Hyrule. Before long, the entire world of light will fall into the hands of the king who rules the Twilight. To save this land from the king of Twilight, the lost light must be recovered. The 3 light spirits who have lost their light must be revived. There is but one who can revive them and redeem this land. You. You still have not discovered your true power. Those transformed by Twilight usually cannot recover their original forms. Unless if you were to return to Faron Woods, where you were first transformed, if you were to revive the Light Spirit. There, by the power of the Light Spirit, you may find the means to regain your other state of being. Let's go. Let's go in. Hey, look. The Faron Woods that you know so well. They're not covered in Twilight. You may not be able to come back here, but do you still want to go? Sure. I don't have much to do here anyway. Until later. So these are the weapons you use in your world. You really think this thing can slay creatures of Twilight? Well, I won't use these, but I'll hang on to them for you. Alright, a promise is a promise. Trust enough to help. In exchange for my help, though, I need you to gather some things for me. Look, I can't tell you all the details now, but it'll be easy. Trust me. But enough about that. Do you hear that noise? It's an imitation of the spirit that the light's stolen. Where in the world could it be? Better get going, don't you think? Don't blame me if your world's faded if you don't hurry up and find that light. Come on, snap to it! Let's go then. Aw, we're pendant again. Who do you think they're dealing with? Need to take these little pests one at a time, right? You can take them all at once. So you can handle it by yourself, can't you? Good luck, bye. Come on! I can't do... Oh, come on. I can't do it myself, man. My moveset's ass. Come on. Help me! Midna, please! Midna, help. Can do it! What's the holdup? If you leave the last one alive, it's gonna... Just hold on B exchange. Okay. Come on. God, help me out here. Okay. Oh, no, no. Wait. There you go. There. Thank God. Please be careful. These woods have changed. The dark clouds of dust covered its land. The stray of shadows is called Twilight. In this twilight, those who live in the light become as mere spirits, and in its place where the dark ones and evil creatures dwell. I am the spirit of light, a blue-eyed beast. Look for my light. Retrieve the light stolen by a dark beast and keep it in this vessel. We got the vessels of light. It's crucial to collect the tears of light. So what I find interesting is that if you actually look closely, so anyway though, like, if you compare to the original version how many there actually are a few less. Look closely. There actually are lesser in these less of them in the HD version than there are in the original versions. The original GameCube and Wii versions have a few more extras. The reason I removed them was probably because they probably were pretty useless, not really necessary. They were kind of just there. They didn't really add much, so to make it quicker, to make it shorter, which I understand why they removed it. Just makes it shorter. Just makes it shorter, the whole Twilight sections, and makes it less tedious. So they removed it for that reason. That's why there's less of them if you compare the two. I actually didn't notice it at first because genuinely, I didn't even notice this until later. I didn't notice there was less of them, but yeah, there are less. Makes it quicker. Makes it go by a little faster. What's those bugs? Their things are normal. They're so big, so weird, so creepy. Come on, get away, bugs. Shoot, get out of here. Hair in my mouth. What? They just died? Oh boy, I have no idea what's going on around here. Give me the light. Also, they actually heal you up, so as you saw, they actually heal you up. So if you're low on health, they actually heal you up. Nice. There. Here. Yeah, they actually removed a couple of the tiers. A couple of the bugs are removed in the HD version. If you actually count and compare them, they are in fact removed. Personally, I didn't even notice this myself until later. Genuinely, I didn't notice because I was just like going so fast regardless. Regardless, if I had to go quick with these, regardless of which version, I just go quick as hell with these. So I try not to like barely notice them. But yeah, you can count them, and that's why they're a little different. So it's actually quicker in HD to Twilight than it is in the originals. This one's easy to miss. You don't know where to go. Hey, think I can get across from here? There were some extras here before, but they removed them. Okay, two. Oh no! Come on. Over here, bro. Yeah, they actually do heal you up. Force Temple of Head, 9 lantern oil. Fucking bird made that advertisement. That bird must be a brainiac, literally, if he has a big ass head like that. Alright, come over here, all of you. Spot, come on. Oh, you motherfucker. Nice. bird's gone. Someone helped me? Boy, lucky for me, ever since the boss went funny in the head, they've been scaring monsters everywhere. Those village kids got led to the woods for some reason. The whole forest is now weird. What happened? What's going on anyway? Aw, but it was nice here in the Twilight. What's so great about the world of light anyway? See you later! My name is Pharaon. I am one of the spirits of light who dwell in Hyrule. By the order of the gods, I protect this forest. Oh, brave youth. In the land covered in twilight, where people roam as spirits, you were transformed into a blue-eyed beast. That was a sign. It was a sign that the powers of the Chosen One rest within you, and that they are awakened. Look at your awakened form. The green tunic that is your garb once belonged to the ancient hero chosen by the gods. Some people think that it's either the hero of skies tunic or the hero of times, though the hero of times looks different. We'll get into that one later. Okay, we'll get into the ancient hero and who that could be later. But there is one most like a candidate, but there is a second one that some think it is, but this is like after Skyward Sword's release, but we're gonna go before Skyward Sword release, which is the most likely. We'll get into that one later. We'll get to that when we get to that shortly. His power is yours. His is the true power that slept within you. Your name is Baola. Yeah, that's my name. Yeah. You are the hero chosen by the gods. Brave Baola. A dark power rests in the temple deep within the woods, these woods. It is a forbidden power. Long, long ago, I and the other spirits of light locked it away. Because of its nature, it is a power that should never be touched by any who dwell in the light. But this world weeps beneath a mantle of shadows, and so there is no choice. You must match the power of the King of Shadows. If you would seek this forbidden power, then proceed to the temple in the forest depths. Well, well, you're the chosen hero and all that, huh? So that's why you turned into a beast. What a shame. I mean, maybe your rider just wanders his beard like the rest of them, totally unaware of what's happening for all eternity, right? So what do you want to do? Do you want to head to the temple? No, it was not convenient. I was about to enter myself. Hey, look, you want to have friends, right? The way I see it, maybe they're in the temple waiting for rescue. Well, good luck, Mr. Important Hero. See you later. Let's just end up in the temple and then we'll end the episode there. So we're gonna go over to the Forest Temple and we'll end the episode right there and then we'll start it in the next episode. So that's gonna be the plan. So let's get going. Epona is stolen from us. We're gonna need the key. We have to talk to him. And also we're gonna need a bottle. We're gonna get the third bottle. Huh? So, Sardinian. Seem familiar, but your clothes seem kind of different, so I get on for a second. Listen, things have been a little rough around lately, so you should watch yourself, okay? So many monsters are kind of scared and closed off the path to the temple. Look at the tiny board. But you guy, you wanna get back there, huh? Yeah, I do. Sure look geared up for it, so here you go. Yippee! We got a small key. Oh yeah, I forgot the woods are covered in thick fog. So sure, Lance is full, you're definitely gonna need it. 100 rupees! Fine, we'll get it later, okay. For free. Okay, fine. Okay, fine, I'll get the money. I need the money, though. Okay, so we're gonna get our second bottle from that. It's gonna be really helpful. I have the milk ready, so I'm gonna get some money. Hold on. I have 50 something rupees, 54. So I'm gonna need like okay. I'm glad that you can do that. God, they hold your charge. Like, best feature in a Zelda game ever, and yet this is fucking removed in later games. God, I'm so mad this was not there. I'm kind of mad that they removed the feature of that you could swing your sword around while you're walking, which is such an amazing feature. And yet this was never brought up in Skyward Sword. I'm a little pissed that this is never used again. Like, I'm a little mad this feature was just never used again. Also, you cannot leave Faron Woods because Minda will force you to stay, so you cannot leave the woods. So you cannot leave. Alright, so we're gonna need okay, so we're gonna need some rupees, but I really want to get that bottle of oil, which is gonna be really helpful. So I'm gonna buy that bottle. So we're gonna go back. See if I can buy that bottle. Just buying that bottle will be helpful. Best feature in any Zelda game, and it's just never brought up again. Even Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom brings this back. I'm genuinely kind of mad they never brought this back. Please, Nintendo, I beg of you, in the future game, I want this 3D Zelda game, I want this feature to come back, genuinely. It's a small thing, but I love it so much, please, I beg. See, Zelda's game's funny, that's why games ever know you can. I will die on that hill. Because one, that's worth it. Okay, so I'm just like trying to get money. We're gonna need the lantern though for the Forest Temple, so that's why I'm getting the money early. That's why I'm getting the money. Because the Forest Temple needs the lantern for some of its puzzles, so that's why I need the bottle. So I need the bottle of oil for. That's why I want to get it. Minna, shut up. I'm trying to get money from the grass. Do some grass cutting to get some money. Okay, so remember I said there was money back in the house? Let's go get it now, actually. That'd be perfect, since that gives us a shit ton of money. So now we can go back over to our house. Now that we have the lantern. We can go back to our house in the basement. Or rather in the bottom of the trunk. Tree trunk. You know, the base of the tree. It's a tree house. Okay, never mind. But, there's actually treasure there, and it actually contains rupees, so that's why I want to go there. I want to go back there real quick. I don't have Epona, because Epona is completely accessible right now, unfortunately. Gotta be roly-poly. So, let's go. If you actually do return to Ordon Village very quickly, there actually will be some interesting, some extra little dialogue from some of the villagers, so go back here. right here. Boop. Here you go, back here. And look, a little treasure. And we got 50 rupees. You completely forgotten about them. Also, I feel like mirror down there. So I wanted to get that money because that'd be really helpful. There you go. I just wanted to get my money that I forgot about. I mean, it's pretty helpful, so always come back here. I suggest doing that early. Especially to buy the bottle. I really suggest you do that. And once we get Epona back, we will come back here later as well. Once we get Epona back. For the goat herding. So I can get the piece of heart. So I'll come back here again later. Alright, I got the money. Give me my bottle. Alright, can I have that bottle now? I have the money. Buy a bottle. Thank you. There you go. Alright, so second bottle. There are 4 bottles. Well, yeah, there's like 5 bottles. Like 4 or 5 bottles. There's 4 bottles in the game, so that's 2 out of 4 so far. The other one is going to be in the fishing pond. In Lunera region. We'll get to that one. And both of them, the other 2 last year in Lunera region. 2 different ways, but I'll get to that. And so the reason I'm not going to refill it now is because we have one coming up that's going to use all of our oil. Hey! Fine. Stole my lantern. Damn. Hey, this is Monkey's problem. You idiot, while you're staring off the dream, the lantern got stolen. Also, be careful not to get into the purple mist, because that will reset you all the way back, so be careful. Hey, there's a chest up there, but can I reach that? That's probably gonna be money, but yeah, it's just gonna be money though. There's another way to reach it, I think. We could have just done it earlier in the game, or earlier when this wasn't there, but whatever. It's just money anyway, doesn't matter too much. There are other ways to get money real quick, so it doesn't matter. You're fine, you're fine. Thank you. You're a really nice monkey, actually. Oh, keys. Get. You're a good monkey. I see a Dekubaba right there. You're good, you're good. You good? Thank you. I appreciate the help. Nice lantern oil dry. But I can refill it without using my bottle up. There's a way I can refill it without using up the... I got a lantern back when I ran out of oil while you were following the monkey around. Well, there actually is a way to refill it back up without using up your oil. Your new god bottle oil. You know what we're gonna have to do. You probably already know. Remember I said earlier how like we're gonna have to, you can steal it if you want, and there's no, you know, except people just, welcome, hey, buy something, and then, boom. I'm broke! Yippee! That was 20 rupees, right? I'm short, dry one, sorry. Hey, put some money over here, put some money in here. Sorry, bye. I'm dry, I'm short 1 rupee, sorry. Thanks for it though, appreciate it. I could do it anytime, including with bottles. Alright, the golden wolf. Our first skill. Now this one's an interesting character. We can get into that later. It's one of my favorite interesting parts of this game. We can get into that later. If you know, you know. Anyway, so... Alright. I will point out some interesting things about him, but that'll be later. Look at his animation real quick, and think of what it reminds you of real quick. A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. You may be destined to become the hero of legend, but your current power would disgrace the proud green of the hero's tunic you wear. You must use your courage to seek power, and find it you must. Only then will you become the hero for whom this world despairs. If you do find true courage, and you wish to save Hyrule from the horrors it now faces, then you will be worthy to receive the secrets I hold. Hidden skill, the ending blow. This one is required. You cannot skip this one. This one is in fact required for the finale. So this one is required. Enemies that are filled with energy will quickly recover and attack again when stunned by a powerful strike. The ending blow is a secret technique you can use to stun enemies to end their breath before they spring back into action. When an enemy lies collapsed on the ground, stun Z targeting, and press A to leap into the air and deliver a final strike. When the opportunity to end their breath before you see finish A, appear vividly before your eyes. Now try it on me. Okay, so ending blow is in fact a required move. Boom! Sorry I had to do that to you. But it is in fact required, so this is the only hidden skill that actually is required. All the other ones are completely optional, but I still recommend having them because they're actually really helpful, so I still will recommend using them, even though the rest are technically optional. You don't actually have to complete the game without them. You can, but I still would recommend them personally, because plus they're pretty cool, I mean. They're pretty cool, how could I not? That was a pinpoint strike. Never overlook your opportunity to finish with A. The first hidden skill, the ending blow, has been passed on. Alright. You learned the first hidden skill, the ending blow. There are still 6 hidden skills for you to learn. Those are only for one who carries the blood of the hero, the one whose spirit is that of the sublime beast. Grow powerful, test your courage, and when you find that you need another skill to overcome the threats that face you, search for the statues that howl with the sound of the wind. Seek the sound that calls the spirit of the beast to awaken me again. A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. Remember those words. Farewell. So the Golden Wolf. I've already explained it kind of before, because, you know, but there are some interesting details as well about him that do kind of reveal his identity and who he really is. There's some other details that do reveal his identity, but that'll be explained when we get to it, especially when you read his lines. And how interesting I find him as like one of the fascinating parts of Zelda lore. One of the best parts of Zelda lore is genuinely him. He's just so fascinating. Alright, so that's what I need the lantern for. That's for that. That's why you should buy the oil. That's the main reason. I've had the mistake of not buying the oil and that happened. So anyway, I'm gonna end the episode right around here. Fuck off. You ruined it. So next time we're gonna go ahead and... You too. And basically just do the Forest Temple. So yeah, see you guys then. Bye.